Greetings, wonderful boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime with Avant-garde Books. I'm Cherie Hardy, and I hope that you are well, safe, and happy. Today, I will be reading The Legend of Geoffrey. This book was written by Piro, and it was illustrated by Dubravka Kolanovic. Well, if you have a copy, feel free to read along with me, but if you don't, it's quite okay. Just make sure you're in a very comfortable place, you're relaxed, so you can listen to this wonderful story, The Legend of Geoffrey. Geoffrey was a very busy giraffe. There were tasty leaves to munch, colorful friends to meet, and super fun games to play all day long. Every night, Geoffrey was enchanted by a zillion dazzling stars in the sky. One warm night, Geoffrey decided he wanted to touch a star. He climbed the highest hill he could to find and stretched until the tip of his nose touched the lowest star. And when it did, the whole night sky came to life. Geoffrey watched the stars twinkle until he could not keep his eyes open any longer. Under these stars, surrounded by things he loved, Geoffrey was home. The next morning, when he woke up, Geoffrey felt different inside, a little more special than usual. And he looked different too. His brown spots had turned into sparkling stars. If that wasn't strange enough, there was also a little monkey trying hard to get his attention. I'm Maya, announced the friendly monkey. Cool stars. Do you want to play? She asked. Of course, Geoffrey wanted to play. He watched Maya swing from branch to branch, and then he gave it a try. But giraffes were not meant to swing from tree branches, so he made up a different game. Geoffrey was pretty good at this one. He and Maya were having so much fun, they didn't even notice that a pride of lions had circled them. Hello, dessert, said the largest lion, licking his lips. Uh, actually, my name is Geoffrey, stammered the giraffe. Would you like some nice, sweet apricots? Geoffrey offered up a hooful, shaking with fear. The lion was about to take a bite out of Geoffrey when he noticed the giraffe's coat. Stars, he exclaimed. This is no ordinary giraffe. The lion bowed down to Geoffrey as he explained. There is a famous legend that one day an animal covered in stars will appear and bring awesome fun to the world. The lions all nodded. Geoffrey was covered in stars. But could it be true? I'm no legend. I'm just Geoffrey, he told them. The lion smirked. Well, if you're not the legend, then you're lunch. Geoffrey quickly agreed that he was absolutely positively the star-covered wonder from the legend. The lion told him kindly, you have the gift of awesomeness. You must follow the stars to find your destiny. But before he followed the stars, Geoffrey wanted to find out what exactly was so awesome about him. He challenged Charlie the cheetah to a race. He lost. He did not have awesome running powers. He challenged Finnegan the flamingo to a standing on one leg contest. He lost again. He did not have special balancing powers. He thought maybe, just maybe, he could fly. Nope, no flying powers. Maybe you just need to follow the stars and figure out your awesomeness along the way, suggested Maya. The only stars I can see are over there, Geoffrey pointed out in the distance. Geoffrey and Maya made their way across the dry golden grass, and wherever they went, the grass turned lush and green as if by magic. As they got closer, they realized the stars were actually twinkling lights strung on a big, beautiful ship. This looks like the next step on your journey, said Maya, as the two friends hugged goodbye. Geoffrey boarded the ship, excited to see where the stars would lead him. After many days and nights sailing across the sea, the ship docked in New York City. Geoffrey got a bite to eat and took a good look around at the buildings and strange little creatures. He started to feel lost and far from home. He thought about Maya and the lions, who told him about the legend that said he should follow the stars. But which stars? Should he follow the stars on Broadway? No, these were probably not the right stars. The gigantic spinning star seemed to be calling his name, but it just made him dizzy. Maybe he needed to get even closer to the night sky to find his way, but not that close. Or maybe he would be better off figuring out with his feet on the ground. He was trying to decide which way he should go when he spied a monkey on the street who reminded him of Maya. Geoffrey lifted the worn little stuffed animal. As he did, the monkey magically came to life. "Who are you?" demanded the scrappy stuffed animal. "Where's Lulu?" That way." Geoffrey pointed at the pedicab up ahead, where they could see the red pom-pom on a little girl's pink hat. "Hey," said the monkey, and he jumped in the taxi and pointed the way. But there were so many cars that soon they couldn't see the red pom-pom or any sign of Lulu at all. So they hopped out and sat down on the sidewalk. "Thank you," said the monkey. "My name is Patches, by the way." "I'm Geoffrey," he replied, taking the monkey's paw in his hoof. "How did you do that magic thing?" Patches wanted to know. "Magic thing?" asked Geoffrey. "You know, I could never talk or do anything else until you picked me up." "Seriously?" "If you don't believe me, let's see if your magic works on them," Patches suggested, pointing at the store window filled with stuffed animals. So Geoffrey ducked through a big glass door into the most amazing place he had ever seen. "It's Toys R Us, the world's greatest toy store," whispered Patches. There were toy trucks and trains, robots and rockets, tents and playhouses, and best of all, there were zebras and elephants and all of the other animals he grew up with. Patches said, "Okay, Geoffrey, now try your magic." Geoffrey's eyes lit up. His stars began to shimmer as he ran through the store and with the slightest tap of a hoof brought the toys to life. A very serious chess piece, the queen took it all in. The scooters scooting, toy trains tooting, and superheroes soaring overhead. "It's our birthday," she announced to Geoffrey. "What's a birthday?" he asked. "A birthday is the day you are born, and today is the day you brought us all to life." Well, if the queen said so, thought Geoffrey, it must be true. That night, the toys had the most awesome birthday party ever. Early the next day, a parade of excited little children began to file into Toys R Us. "Happy birthday," said one sweet grandma to her young grandson. "Now, let's see what awesome toy we can find for you." When Geoffrey heard "happy birthday," his velvety ears perked up. A real-life birthday? Geoffrey began to stack some wooden blocks. The little boy ran over to the tower of colorful blocks, and his grandmother smiled. "Happy birthday," said a man in paint-splattered pants to his daughter. "Let's find a great present for you." Geoffrey went to work again. "Excuse me," he said to the little girl. "Every artist needs an easel." Her eyes lit up. "Thank you," whispered the easel to Geoffrey. "Thanks, Geoffrey," said the colorful blocks. Things were going so well that Geoffrey was surprised to see Patches looking a little sad. Geoffrey tried to give his friend a hug, but when your neck is 6 feet long, a hug can get a little messy. Patches and Geoffrey tried to clean up, but that only made things worse, so they decided it was best to scoot out of the way. Patches smiled at Geoffrey. "You're a really good friend," he said, "but I miss being home with Lulu." A shiny red fire truck piped in. "I would love to find a home." "We would all love to find homes and the kids to be friends with," added a funny little robot. Well then, I will find a home for each of you, Geoffrey promised. The stars began to glow, and the toys hummed with excitement. One by one, Geoffrey went about finding the perfect child to take home each of his new friends. Geoffrey and Patches looked around at all the happy children heading out the store with their new toys when suddenly they spotted Lulu. They hopped on a scooter and raced over to Lulu just in time. I think this monkey will be perfect for you, Geoffrey told her. Patches, I thought I would never see you again, Lulu squealed. She hugged her long lost friend and looked up at Geoffrey. Thank you for finding him. Looking out at the stars in the city sky, Geoffrey was happy. He knew now that his destiny was to find the perfect toys for children and the perfect home for toys. Under these stars, surrounded by the friends he loved, Geoffrey was finally home again. The end, boys and girls. That was again the legend of Joffrey. I hope that you enjoyed this story, wonderful boys and girls. Brilliant scholars, thank you so much for listening to Storytime with Avant-garde Books. I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget that you can connect with us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We also have a wonderful educational YouTube channel with videos just for you. I will put a link to that channel in the description box. Well, beautiful boys and girls, stay safe during this season of storms and hurricanes. Well, you take care. We love you so much. Have a wonderful day.